Hey, what's up, everybody? Pastor Kyle here, and I just want to give you a quick word of encouragement today. I know that during this time of quarantine, this time of dealing with the coronavirus and COVID-19, it's really tough for many of us, especially like myself, who there's something inside of me that just wants to have control. And right now I realize I don't have control. And just to be honest between us, I never have control. I'm not in control of the weather. I'm not in control of health issues. I'm not in control of the world's financial market. And any exercise of control that I think I have is really just an illusion. And so when I think about not having control, sometimes that can cause worry, that can cause fear, that can cause stress and frustration, panic even. But I want to remind you today about something that Jesus said in the Sermon on the Mount. And we find it in Matthew chapter 6, verses 25 and following. Let me read this today to you. Jesus says this. He says, "Therefore, I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothes or toilet paper? Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than them? Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? And why do you worry about clothes? See how the flowers of the field grow? They do not labor or spin, and yet I tell you that not even Solomon in his splendor was dressed like one of these. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, will he not much more clothe you? You have little faith. So do not worry, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For the pagans run after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." God's word to us in this time is simple. Don't worry. Don't worry. God created all things. God sustains all things. God is all powerful. God is in control. And if God is great, like he says he is, and if God is in control and sustaining all things like he says he is, then here's the good news. If God is in control, I don't have to be. And I don't have to try to be. I can trust God in this time. And so here's a word of encouragement to you. God will take care of us. He cares for you. He loves you. And this too shall pass. But God is on his throne. He's in control. Let's trust him in this time. Let's exercise a level of faith, a level of trust in this time, because God will care for us. Take some time today to pray, to exercise some level of trust and faith in God, to let him know that you trust him even though things around you may seem chaotic or out of control, that you believe that God is still in control. I love you all, and we'll talk again soon.